Hey you guys, it's your girl B Lee. I'm back with another video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve the baby doll curl look with the perm rods. My hair looks a little crazy right now, don't mind it. I was in a rush, so don't judge me, but I'm starting out with freshly washed hair. The products that I'll be using to get the hold, and I love this product, it's the ISO Plus Foaming Hair Wrap Foam. It works perfect. My curls dry really quick because my hair was damp, so this gets my hair extremely dry. I don't have to worry about going under the dryer again, so that is like holy grail right there. Of course, it's the Miss Jessie's strengthening silking cream. I actually regret using that. I will get to that later in the video and I'll tell you guys why. Next is obviously a comb, and I'm using the jumbo curls. My hair is really thick, so I wanted to have my hair in these big curls. I use the jumbo curlers. You guys know them as more or less the green perm rods. And of course, I have the African's Best Ultimate Herbal Oil. You guys know this is my holy grail. I use it all the time for my hair. I love it. It's going to give my hair a really good shine, and I just wanted my hair moisturized throughout this whole process, so that's what I'll be using. I'm going to start out with my strengthening silking cream, and I think I use this, oh my gosh guys, I used this because I thought I was going to be able to moisturize my hair. I didn't want my hair to be extra ultra dry, but it's a curling cream, so I don't know why I chose to use it, but I guess I was just thinking that it would give my hair some moisture, so whatever. I used that. Okay, so I just used it. I put it on my hair. I made sure my hair was really nicey and bouncy, ready to stretch. So I'm going to take the end of my curler and I'm going to wrap my end around, which is my hair tail. Wrap that around it, and I'm going to just roll the curler tightly all the way up, as tight as I can, to the nape of my head. So when I was doing this, I had really regretted, doing my hair fresh out of washing. I really feel like I could have gotten better results if my hair was blow dried. I wanted to let you guys know that because I don't want to do a YouTube video where you guys just think that this was just the ultra look and I just had really great results. I'm going to be open, I'm going to be honest to tell you guys what I could have changed about this style. So if I did my hair blow dried, I'm pretty sure my hair would have been longer. It would have even lasted longer. Because my hair is so curly, because my hair is so thick, I should have started number one with my hair blow dried, and number two, I should have started in the front, and finally number three, I should have parted my hair so that my hair could get closer to my scalp. Because the rods are bigger, it makes it harder for you to kind of like work through them and kind of maneuver it. If I started in the front and my hair was blow dry, I could have parted it better, so that way the curlers would go all the way to my scalp. You're going to see later in the video how my curlers, they're on my head, but you can kind of see that they're rising a little. Alright you guys, so I'm back. I went off camera so you guys can see kind of how I do it in the front as far as putting the curlers on. As you guys can look, if you can tell, you guys can tell that my curlers are not to my scalp. Anybody who does hair or anybody who's a cosmetologist can definitely tell you the way I put these curlers on my head are not really the right way. But it's okay because I'm not really good at this anyway, but this was my second or third time doing it. So it just takes practice, and I know how to do it next time. But you want to get these curls as close to your scalp as possible, just so that the root of your hair is straight. And you're going to see, everything at the end and how it turns out. It still turns out good. So that's why I'm saying, if you use the foaming wrap foam, you guys, the curls will, your hair will still curl, your hair will still be dry. So whether you do it good or not, this is the way I did it. I probably did the worst way you could ever do a perm rod set, but it still turned out to be nice. So again, I took the wrapping foam and I put it on my hair, and I'm going to take the tail end of my hair and I'm just going to make sure that is laid down very tightly. I had to do this a couple times over and over until I have gotten my hair totally straight and totally tight. And I'm just going to wrap it, and then I'm going to seal it in. And you can tell I got a really good hook on this one because the hair is straight to the root, and which is what I was trying to tell you guys earlier. It's really tight, and you're going to notice the difference. You really are. Yes, okay, so this is just me showing you guys how to do it one more good time. And I'm going to take, again, the wrapping foam, and I'm just going to put it on my hair. I'm going to then comb it through, and I'm going to wrap it as tightly as I can. That's just going to secure it. So the rest of this will be sped up so you guys can kind of get through the video, and you'll see the final results. So now that my hair is all finished, ready, and wrapped up, I am going to use my portable dryer. I'm going to stay under there for maybe about an hour. Just an hour did for me, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final results. Okay, so I am back. This was around the evening. You can kind of tell because it's no more daylight. It took me a minute to do everything. So if it looks a little different in the lighting perspective, it's because I had to use my ring light to shine over, but that's the only change, just letting you guys know. So I came back, and I was sitting under the dryer for about maybe an hour. That's really all it took. This was actually the test. I was going to go under if it was too wet, but when I checked the middle of my head and I checked a couple of the curlers, my hair seemed dry. So I'm taking out my curlers. So far, so good. My hair is bouncy. The curlers are huge. Like, I was very, very, very pleased with this because, like I told you guys, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out. Like, I was like, I don't think I did the best job on this perm rod set. Oh no. I was just like, this is gonna look crazy, but it actually turned out really, really good. And you can see me taking out the curlers, and I'm actually really happy that it turned out good for my second or third time doing it. So, practice makes perfect, and I probably will do an updated style in one of my upcoming videos. Okay, you guys, don't mind the makeup on my sweater. I definitely have makeup on my sweater. It was a long day. We're not even gonna get into that. But for the most part, this is how my hair looks right and fresh out the curlers. Like you can say, you can pay attention. If you see, my roots are still curly, and that's what I mean by making sure you curling your hair all the way to your roots, just to make sure that you get all of your hair and your hair is still straight. And this is me after plucking the hair out, curling it, shaking my head a little bit, and spreading the curls with the oil. They're very loose. I love it. I was very pleased with this, so overall I was happy about this. I wasn't expecting it to come out this good, but overall I was okay with my results. Okay, so the three things I could tell you guys that I did wrong was doing my hair wet. I should have done my hair blow dried out or cool dried out. The second thing would be not to add a curling cream. Duh, I don't know why I did that. Just maybe add a moisturizer next time. And the third thing would be to part my hair. My hair is thick. I should have known to just part it and start in the front, so that way my hair would have been tighter and the curls could have lasted me. This lasted me literally for a minute, but because it was frizzy outside, it did frizz up, and because I used a curling cream, it did kind of frizz up in a few days. So me blow drying it, it probably would have lasted me longer, but it's all good, live and you learn. But just subscribe and like and comment under this video. I want to know what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you later.